Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. How's it hanging? What's going on? Man, I tell you what, it's been a crazy day today. Yes, indeed. Certainly has been. But here we are, and it is a Thursday. I typically don't post on Thursdays with live streams, and I still will probably come on tomorrow, but I figured I'd tackle some of these comments. And so that's what I'm going to do for this one. And of course, obviously, interact with you guys because I enjoy hanging out with the folks that make this channel possible. Without the viewers, I'd just be talking to myself, and there's enough of that during the day. So I like to talk to people here in the community, like John Hartley, Mr. Working Class AG, Chuck and Plata, Leon 97 GR, and the Stacking Nerd. Yes. And one would think it is Friday because I'm here, but really, no, it's not the case. Narmer Man says, "Hey, Sal, I'm loving my Big Mac coins. Very cool. Yeah, me too. I'm right here, right now. Indeed. And more on that. We're going to try to capture some of these. And thank you, Slacker Stacker, for getting 3 out of the 5. I actually went ahead and ordered the other 2 from eBay. Yeah, but I figured I got 1 free, essentially, so I figured I had to get the other 2 just to get the whole collection. I didn't think I was going to get but 1, but, anyway, kind of crazy. Hello, Tip Up Silver. All right, guys, so let's work our way through these comments, and we'll interact with you guys in between. We'll knock a couple of these out today and get some of them tomorrow, too. The lower the price of silver goes, the higher the premiums go up. It does certainly seem that way, as CCT says, DW. Good point. It seems like that's the case. It's crazy, for sure. My local coin shop, they're not dropping any prices either. 925 says, does this mean their paper silver goes up 600% if they happen to find a concentration, or will this last? Either way, I'm happy for them, says 925 on the huge silver mining increase in Mexico. No loss for bogus fiat because he wasn't collecting the dollar coin anyway on the dollar coin design. CoinStack says, so basically silver will decline in price. It kind of looks that way. It's a pretty big mine, and that's a pretty good amount of silver. I think it'll have some effect, but probably not a huge impact. It's just one big mine, but there's a lot of other silver mines and a lot of other mining going on out there. Yes, indeed. CCT is here. Hello, Barbara Carbone, too. No, I got through 1.5 of them. I stopped. I probably could have eaten the other one completely, but I figured, you know what? There's enough calories, and I need to burn them up. I need to do some push-ups after this because I did do a lot of, I did certainly eat a lot of calories there. And, and the weird thing is the only way for me to have gotten more calories and just not much of a bigger package is to eat a human brain. And I wasn't willing to go there. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Mud Swat. Good to see you. All right. Jim Farrell says labor and mines is a big factor. The world's country's cheap laborers, low mining costs. Market price determines the profits. Open up a union mine in the U.S., things change unless they're using third world labor. Good point. Indeed, Jim. That's a good point about labor for sure. Back on the dollar coin news that are brought, Chuck E. Cheese token coins. Yeah, well, and that's exactly what these MacCoins are. They're probably I think that Osborne Mint has done the Chuck E. Cheese tokens too. These things are a little bigger than that. They're about the size of I can tell you they're about the size of a $0.50, just slightly larger than a $0.50 in diameter. Pretty wild. All right, Eric is here. All right, very good. And Barbara's here. Barbara's awesome. I have just a little bit of coffee left, and it's almost cold already. So I had a couple of slurps of that for Barbara. I'm glad she's here. Chuck and Plata, no, I did not supersize. I just bought the Big Macs. No, that's it. I didn't even get the big ones. I don't think they would have done it for the mini Big Macs. Put pant at no top of parchment design, and it'll be acceptable. I think he's talking about the pen on top of the parchment design. Okay, yeah, I agree. That would have been a little better design, Michael. Good job. Huge silver mine. Silver Stanger says there's something up with those numbers for sure, especially the ones where the silver was that high. There's no way that it can have been profitable in that last year. Cosmic Karmic Walla says the coinage of a nation in terminal decline. Oh, well, I don't know about that our nation's in decline. But that's kind of an ominous outlook. But nonetheless, it's crazy. I think that they could have done better, though. So I agree with Eric. If that's the best thing they can do better. Thank you, Eric. Eric is awesome. Yes, indeed. Breezy Tony says, and people say it'll hit $10. Never in your lifetime it won't. Yeah, and I don't think it's going to get that low. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get that low either. But although, however, if the latter numbers are true at $37 an ounce from last year, if that's the case, I don't know. It seems like they've got room where they can they can make it work somehow, some way. I don't know. Pre-33 collectors here, and I should have started out this live stream doing this and saying it's Sal, it's old Sal. That's right. It's old Corn right here with us. Hello, Hedon Gergeson. Good to see you. 15 euros an ounce for silver there. All right. Silver Stanger says, really boring coin. Thanks for the update. Sure thing. Yep. In fact, I haven't seen it. Well, I've been pretty busy at work today, so I didn't check the news. But this morning, they didn't have even posted it on the coin's websites. Surprisingly or not. Food Stamp, thanks for your support. Norcal Silver Slacker says, I remember you reporting on this almost a year ago. I was wondering where the silver was going to hit the market. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, probably did talk about silver mining back then. Kijot has silver says, could this be in response to Russia bringing silver back into its currency? Well, that's news to me. I don't know. If you don't mind, could you send me an email on that? And by the way, thanks to all the guys who send emails to me. Sometimes I can read some of them. I try to read them all, but I may not be able to get to respond. Check out my coin reviews. I'm new to YouTube and stacking for a few years. I'll check them out sometime, Vin. But I would much rather you come on here, Vin, before I subscribe to you to it's not really considered polite to come on some other channel and say, hey, check me out, or subscribe or whatever. It's better to use the interaction to talk about the subject of the video from which you are commenting. A says, boring with a capital B. They have no imagination or artistic quality. It's embarrassing to think that's the best they can do. Yeah. Well, apparently the CCAC agreed with you, A, on that for sure. Very good. Ravenous Treasures here, and the right channel, Joshua Wright, is here too. Good to see you. Silver Wolverine is here. All right. Good to see you, Silver Wolverine. All right. Let's see here. Dwayne Duvall says, we are going to $8 in time before the next recession in silver run. Just my opinion. Yeah. Well, hey, and that's just it. That's the thing about these. And I love to get different outlooks and what people think where the precious metals are going to go. I don't take it too seriously. However, at the same time, it's the psychology behind it is kind of wild. Whoa, I just lost. Okay, here we go. I lost you guys on the chat side. It's crazy. All right, here we go. All right, very good. Where are we at? Back here. Dwayne says on the huge silver mine, maybe the $37 annual cost and the $9.75 is cost per ounce per quarter. So sustaining annual cost per ounce is at times 4. It's hard to derive reason from it, how to get that. That'd be kind of a stretch to say that if they're doing comparison. Why would they compare using one metric versus another? Archie Cox says, 5 by Sal, what you got? I'm not sure what you're talking about, homie, but we'll pretend. Actually, I can't pretend like I do know what you're talking about because I've just said that I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's see here. Stephen Heath is here. Stephen Heath from the United Kingdom. Good to see you. Good to see you. Donald in New Mexico says, hey, Sal, you thought something was funny. At the top of that article, you could have clicked on cannabis. That's probably why you were confused. Probably so. Good point, Donald. Yes, indeed. It's crazy, crazy things that show up. Homeland Freedom says they are high grading. The high grade eventually plays out. Okay. That's right. In other words, though, you only have so much of the high grade to get, and then it's easy. That's kind of a rare to get such a high grade silver. All right. Brandon Bonifant says, oh, so the lives are a chat room. I wonder why anyone would watch an hour plus video. I think I get it now. Yes, sir, indeed. That is exactly right. they listen to me comment to these, respond to these comments, but I also will interact with the chat room too. But it's just as much about the community of people inside the chat. In other words, there's some people that come in here that not necessarily because I'm here, but because other people are in the chat room and they interact with each other. It's pretty kind of a neat thing. It provides an avenue from which to engage the audience and the community and them to engage with each other. And in fact, very soon there's going to be another feature where I'm going to take full advantage of that so that it can happen more often for you guys to interact, because I know some people have expressed an interest in doing that. All right, MudSwat, stick with me. We're going to talk about the MacCoins more in detail here as we scroll up here through the comments. Hopefully we get to it, but if not, I will address it before here. I'm also disappointed on the dollar coin designs. I'm tired of recycled designs for one thing. After the presidential series, I'm not looking to add another brass manganese dollar series in my collections. I'm collecting the Native American dollar series, which, by the way, has no sunset. That could go on in perpetuity, Donald. So, yeah, but so I understand. Very good. Okay. All right. Hey, Sal, says Health Babe. The reported number seems to be correct from their publication between the two quarters. They did have an all-in sustaining cost of $37.87 ounce payable in second quarter 2017. All right, interesting. Very good. Okay. Well, thank you for that research. Great info, Health Babe. So much appreciate that. All right, they had it, and the worst quarter was Q4 2016. They had an all-in sustaining peak cost of $71.17 an ounce. I don't understand how they can survive either. That's crazy. Wow. And Mark L says there's creative accounting going on, but Health Babe, if where she got her information is correct, that is exactly what happened here. Jeffster Stacker says they may be finding gold as well in this mine. There was an underlying hint at the language of this article. 567,000 ounces of silver is hardly newsworthy. Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't know. That's just in 1 month, though, I guess is what I'm saying. All right. Very good. What's up, Sal? Missed a live stream again, but always try to catch a show. Congrats on your custom rounds. Gonna have to scoop up some and soon. Well, thank you, my friend. Yes, indeed. They're available at the link in the description of this live stream and that live stream and every video, too. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Funkdad Forcelli says, if silver hits $9.75 an ounce, I will load up. Well, rest assured it won't. I don't think it will. I guess there's my chat. The chat keeps on flickering off and on. And people are talking about the MacCoins. That's a big buzz here. It's a today-only thing, by the way, people. Dave C will pass. So let me pause here while you guys are talking about this in case I don't get to it up here. The MacCoins are only available today. I think I mentioned that in the video that I posted on my MacCoins. So, and I've got 3. You know, if I was only able to get 1 or 2, I probably wouldn't have ordered the other 2. I bought 2 more on eBay. I paid $13 a piece for them, which is a lot of money. It's more than double what they're worth. But I figured, you know what? They don't have the whole select set. Although some people are saying there's 6 in the set, but I haven't seen what the 6th one is. All right, so Pumpkin Face got 1 too. Cool, nice. Well, check out Pumpkin Face. Check out my latest video. I got 3 of them. So they're only available today. And you can spend them through the end of this year. So I've got 3 big Mac coins, which beats $50 for platinum coins every day of the week. I'd much rather have these Big Mac brass tokens than $50 for Platinum Eagles from 2018 that he posted a video on, which you should check out if you subscribe to a $50 Ones channel. Go over to $50 Ones channel. Tell him, you got 4 Platinum Eagles you unboxed? Huh, that's nothing. Sal's got 3 brass Big Mac coins. Beat that, homie. Yeah. So go on over to the $50 Ones channel and tell him what it's really about. It's about the brass tacks of the Big Mac coin, not this precious metal platinum. What a cheese ball, man. Dang. Having a little fun with Haffy. He knows it's in love. We have fun. All right. Let's see here. All right. By the way, the just so you guys know, the Big Mac coins, me getting those was a troll bait. It is more troll bait to try to get Alan Gold in here. I'm trying my best. All right. Nice stream. Thanks, Adventures. I appreciate you checking it out, buddy. Hey, yes, sir. Yes, indeed. All right. Now the only thing I'm waiting for too is I'm hoping we can get Silver Awesome 13 to come on so he can call me boss. I love it when Silver Awesome 13 calls me boss. So I'm hoping that'll take. Lucifera says, huge, you could create a silver round with Kim Kardashian West on it to get all the lemmings to start buying precious metals. Have her post an Instagram photo of her next to it and watch the silver fly. Target the most popular celebrities and make rounds because we all know they would love to have their likeness immortalized on precious metal. Well, not a bad idea. However, Kim Kardashian's butt is probably trademarked, and I would get in trouble for doing it. Yes, indeed. Alan Gold is definitely a whopper. Indeed. Yes, he is. All right. Screw the MacCoins, purchase kid coins. Pure silver, baby. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Raver Magic says, when you read about the journey, they went through a reinvest phase and bought newer equipment, which is why their silver costs about $37 an ounce. Ah, okay. Because of their expense and how the machine drops the cost of silver. When your car payment goes away, it doesn't become cheaper to drive your car and use it. Same principle. Thank you, Raver. Good context. Hello, Abby Silverstack. Yes, we're a day early and a couple dollars short because I spent them on brass tokens. But we're probably going to be on tomorrow again too, Abby. So thank you so much for being here. Very much appreciate it. Very, very much. And I should be listening to Creator, but if I was listening to Creator, I'd be headbanging right now. Millie, still haven't got the new album yet. Much better than what SH13 calls. Yeah, pre-33 class. No, and the thing is I'm sure that SH13 will probably, water on the bridge. If you guys could probably get along. I know you two. You know what I'm saying? One CJS 42 Fortitude round has not arrived yet. Yes, they're going to be minting them next week. So they will start be minting them, striking them next week, and then shipping them out probably the following week. All right. Very cool. All right. I don't care for any of them. All the best and headhunters, said Cheryl Blessman. Thank you. All right. Lucifer says Chuck E. Cheese tokens have a better design than these. Yes, indeed. Okay, where are we at here? Yeah, Barbara's not going to like me. I ate 1.5 Big Macs today. I'm sorry, Barbara. I don't eat them too often, really. Just had to for the context of what it says. The article says production was aided by its access to multiple high-grade ore faces, which I read as we hit some rich silver veins. Could be back to $38 an ounce next year. Well, yeah, you never know. I think it's going to go up by the end of the year. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Eric, do you have a CCT coin slide? Yes, I do. And I'll send it off for a ride, but I'm not going to take it out of its packaging. I might do that here later on. It does show some magnetism because there's copper and brass. So hold tight if I get a chance here. And we'll see here. Raymond R. says, Salivate, bottom line is, who cares? Let silver drop to $1 an ounce. I'm still in all until the day I die. I will keep my precious metal stack going strong. In the end, that's really how I feel too. It's kind of fun to talk about this stuff though. But thank you, Raymond. Appreciate that. And I'm with you on that. Food Smart says, I don't see this as news. I quickly found post from 2016, 1050 per ounce. Was the average to produce 975? Doesn't seem too dramatic. Yeah, it's just, it's probably not. It's just how the numbers are. It just goes to show you that, because I've always heard the average was between 11 and 14. So to me, 975 seemed a little bit cheap, but maybe that's just me. Okay. All right, let's see here. All right. Tempted to buy crypto. Thoughts? Well, some people say that Bitcoin could go up to $40,000 this year. Man, when people make predictions like that, I just don't know, man. I'm kind of steering. I've got my stuff in a little bit of money in it, and even some people from some donations and stuff like that. However, I'm not really actively pursuing it. So, anyways, but hello, SJ's Mixed Adventures. We're just chilling here, having some fun. I need to do some push-ups to work off 1.5 Big Macs that I had today. Good to see you. All right. And Mr. V is here. He is Mr. Vegeta, by the way. Speaking of CCT coin slides, Mr. Vegeta is the sole U.S. distributor of the CCT coin slide. Now, can you take an altcoin or a Bitcoin and slide it down the CCT coin slide for veracity? I don't know. Maybe so Mr. Vegeta will do a video showing and demonstrating 1 Bitcoin, or at least 1/10 of a Bitcoin, or 100th of a Bitcoin, or whatever kind of coins he's got. Slide that puppy down the slide. Let's see what happens. Billy Gagne says, "Wow, crazy world we live in. Daily day, you never know what's going to happen, Sal. It's like the big chocolates, like a box of chocolates. You never know what to buy." That's right. Amen, brother. Let's see. I saw Terry Rabadoo said about me sucking up. I'm not sucking up. She is sucking up. Oh, man, Terry Rabadoo. And she's not here to defend herself about you sucking up or her sucking up and saying that she's not sucking up. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm just being a suck up. Yeah, I need to cleanse now. What should I cleanse myself with, Barbara? That stuff's not food. So what's a good cleanser for me? Yeah. I hope I don't miss your comment on that, because I'm genuinely curious. I probably should get a good cleansing. I need a good cleansing. I mean, I take showers every day. Cider vinegar, cleanse you probably. Okay. Apple cider vinegar, celery juice, celery. Whoa. Okay. Beer. There you go. Now, I do have a beer. Is beer a good seriously, is beer a good cleanser? I'll drink a beer tonight. I got a Miller in the refrigerator. Cheap beer. But I'll keep a note of that. I might try and get some cider vinegar. Maybe drink that from time to time. What do you think about apple cider vinegar, Barbara? Or do you think celery juice is better? Apple cider vinegar, Pre-33 Collector says the same thing. Drink a Diet Rockstar. Things will come down. No, not beer. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. I thought I'd ask. Alkaline water. Hydrochloric acid. No one said hydrochloric acid. Beer is one of the most unhealthy things you can drink. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't think it's better than soda, isn't it? Celery juice is better. Okay. My wife drinks apple cider vinegar every day. Okay. I gotta water it down though, right? You can't drink that stuff. All right, heartburn. And I do need it for heartburn. Silver price per ounce, $15.55, says Tommy Tarbox. Thank you. Tards101 says, hopefully they mint these things in 24 karat so they have some sort of long-term value. And I can guarantee you they will not. Prune juice. Do beer and many more push-ups. There you go. Okay, Jägermeister. Let's see. Hemp oil drops. Yeah, I don't think that's legal here. Bourbon. Yeah, there we go. It's delicious. Okay, celery. All right, let me ask you guys this, because I really am genuinely curious. All right, if I get apple cider vinegar, do I just have like a teaspoon of it, or can I water it down and drink a glass of it in water? I'm genuinely curious about that, how I should ingest it. Barbara says, juice a whole head of celery juice first thing in the morning. Well, and I don't want to juice. I don't want to take and mix up all these vegetables. I'd rather buy the juice from the store. I don't have time to do that stuff. You know what I mean? Water it down about a shot. Okay. Like a teaspoon. So get a teaspoon of it and water it down. Yeah. Okay. Moonshine and X-Lax works great. Oh my gosh. 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar in a small glass of water. Okay, cool. Very cool. I would eat a Big Mac and throw out the Miller beer. Wow. Okay. Belasting Baker, whatever that is. This is bad news for silver. It means silver is a lot more plenty than previously claimed. Doesn't this article mean silver is not really rare and there's a plenty supply for years to come? I would say that is partially true. In other words, demand is growing for silver in industry. And so if they can keep the supply up with the demand, then I think silver prices will probably remain flat to decline a bit. But something in me tells me by the end of the year, we're going to see silver. This is crazy because as the prices go down, I keep saying this, and it's only a hunch. That's all. I've got nothing else to go on. But I think it's going to get close to $20 an ounce by the end of the year, this year. For some reason. I don't know why. But anyways, we'll see. Hello, Kihat has silver. Kajit has silver. Good to see you. Last comment. It's the easiest thing to do. Okay, let's see. Let me scroll up. There's a lot of, sorry if I missed some of your comments, by the way. You can buy tincture drinks online, generally made with apple cider vinegar, turmeric, and a few other things. Tincture. I have no idea what that is, but I'll look around for it. Let's see here. Very good. Very good. Okay, moving on up to the top of the deluxe apartment in the sky. John Corner says they're trying to take your eyes off the ball. It's a fraud, and they don't want you to buy it while they buy it. They want it available for when it's needed to be stored. That's why the story has been released. Yeah, you wonder what the motive behind some of these stories are for sure. Definitely. You can do it, says sounds like a typo. I've heard of mines spending around $16 per ounce to produce. Never heard of a mine in the 30s. Doesn't sound right. Glad the mine is doing well. Well, we kind of was explained down below in the comments, but thanks, you can do it. I understand a little bit better now, but I've always thought the average was between $11 and $14 an ounce, at least in the after 2010. 16 ounces of celery juice in the AM. That's a pretty good size amount. Is celery juice expensive? Can you buy it in bottles? Celery juice? That's the next question. Let's see here. CCT would have a problem in the toilet. Yes, Extinction on Netflix is interesting. I watched it. It's about AI. Vinegar removes warts. Wow. Insane in the membrane. I don't know, Sal. I juice my own. Okay, she juices her own. That takes some time to do. Hey, hold on a second here. Wait a minute. We might have a scammer calling. Hello? Hello? They've been calling and hanging up. It's an auto dialer. I was going to have a scammer. The scammer was calling. Let's see. We could try to call one real quick here while we're here. I had a couple of missed calls today, and one of them was from New Jersey. Let's try. Or New York. Let's try this guy. Let's see if he... Of course, it's probably too late. Too late.
You have reached a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please leave a message at the tone.
No. All right. Not impressed with those at all. So you can do it on the breaking news dollar coin design. Glad they went back to the drawing board. U.S. men could screw up a one-car funeral. Yes, they could. Oh, my goodness, yes. Part-time Prepper says, hate to say it, but our old-time bus line tokens were more interesting. I got some more bus line tokens here from McDonald. In 7 months, Part-time Prepper says, I can cash my IRA penalty free. If silver is under $10, gold under 1,100, guess what? I'll borrow my son's pickup. There you go. He'll back the truck up. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Tinctures contain celery juice. Okay, lots of those I don't even know what tinctures. Define tinctures. I've never even heard that word before. It sounds like a death metal band name. It's the Tinctures. Actually, no, it doesn't at all sound like a death metal band name. It sounds like a Tiny Tim tribute band name. All right. Icon 2012 says, maybe I'm just not getting this. I understand that GW signed the first patent, but it's not like he invented potash. Maybe if the proposed design had at least the inscription X0001 somewhere in design to help people understand what he's signing the patent, it might have gone a long ways better towards explaining the importance of the series. Exactly right, Icon. Exactly right. Minnie Uni Stacker says, my president, thank you for sharing. Yes, something weird for sure. For the number of figures, great information. Thank you, sir. And Colonic Stacker says, if we had a reasonable, sane society, all patents would be issued and signed by guitarist Dave Amato. Yes, indeed. From REO Speedwagon. All right. Tincture is an oil made from plants, Ania says. All right, thanks, Ania. And by the way, hello, Ania. I'm waving to you right here, right now. Waving to Ania. It's a combined mixture in a bottle with a dropper, but could be a band too. Yes, indeed. All right. What up, Mr. Monkey Swag? What's cracking? You didn't say hero like you usually do. I'm confused. I'm frustrated. I'm wondering, is everything okay with Mr. Monkey Swag? Danny Moreno says, if markets don't raise the price, the mining company will. Is gold and other PMs next? It's an estimated 1.5 billion ounces of silver will go into solar systems by 2030. Wow. Crazy. Thank you for that, Danny. Blah, 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 blah. And pass, says Mr. Working Class AG. Yes, sir. Thank you. Slacker Stackers here, by the way, folks, just in case you want to know. Fake like number 552, my president. Sorry. I missed your live stream. Was busy at work again. I can hear you. 2.5. Nice. Thank you, sir. Eli says, I've recently started buying American Silver Eagle random date at a cheaper price. After all, it doesn't matter to me if it's 2015, 16, or 17. Still an ounce of government-backed silver. But I'm also buying trusted generic rounds. I've started buying rounds on sale that have the Mint's name on them for reliability if I need to sell barter trade over the non-name rounds. Good move. I think that's a great move, Eli. Diversify with the generic rounds too. Trusted names are the best for sure. All right. Very good. Okay, moving ahead. Like number 53 from Coin Collecting Fun, Carl Hag says they should let people design and vote on the coins. That would be cool, although that could see how that could be somewhat of a mess too, because you got so many different opinions and stuff. Terry is here. Terry Rabadoo is not going to like my latest video, I don't think, but hopefully she won't disown me for it. Spot goes way down, says Chris Weiner, but bullion vendor prices are barely dipping. Something's up in addition to normal manipulation tactics. They're valving off cash, artificially pumping up crypto while dunking physical silver and gold in order to buy it on the cheap, squeezing the rabble much harder. That's right. That's someone else had mentioned the same thing. That's kind of what the purpose of that story is. It's kind of, this mess with the psychology of the people, make them think it's not worth pursuing while they pursue it at cheaper prices. Let's be honest, they all suck, says Robert Morris on the dollar coin designs. It should go to $1,000 coin and USA money for nothing motif. Now, there you go. Time Maker 1. Even better, need new cannabis currency to commemorate USA acceptance of gangsta society. Crazy. Antelope Fun says, like and subscribe. Let's be friends. Not going to fall for it, Antelope Fun. Not going to do it. Although I'll let you be subscribed to me, but that's the last comment we'll see from you, because I know you're just one of those trying to bait into getting subscriptions. That's what happens with some of these, and I don't fall for it. Sal got the 2 ounce mercury, and they're awesome. Cool, the dad genius. Sweet. They are nice, aren't they? I love these things. And this, I got the one with the dinged edge. I might be fingering that one and caressing it gently like I would any beautiful woman. At least this thing has a beautiful lady on it. The Mercury, the Winged Liberty. Yes, indeed. All right. The Silver Spoon, the Silver Lover 96. I'm replying to your comment verbally on a live stream and shouting you out. Thanks, man. I must have missed your live stream. Let's see here. I'm very good. Thank you, sir. I don't know. Does he have a channel? Let's see. I don't know if I'm subscribed to him or not. He may not. Oh, well, he does have but his last video was from 5 years ago. But that's cool. He just joking around. Thank you, sir. Joe Cebu says, if they move ahead with this, the mint will lose money on many of these coins since the coins no longer have the metal value. Most are bought up by collectors and not used at all. You can look up the Sacagawea dollars that sit at banks as prime example of this. The government should bring back the 90% silver coins. That would be nice if they did that, but I don't see that happening for sure. But I mean, I think in some way, if they made a dollar coin at least with like 30% silver in it or something like that, I think you might see people become interested in that. Or a $5 coin. All right, very good. Okay, let's see here. AUGCH says, obviously, same quarter design as last year. 3787 is BS. 975 is more reasonable. Silver byproduct. All right, very good. Thank you very much, my friend, for commenting. James Kruzek, I would rather buy Hecla. They get the millwork out of it. Okay, thank you. Robert Lakey says, is the company a primary silver miner or silver a byproduct from zinc and other lead mining? I think they're primarily a silver miner, but they do zinc and lead mining too. But anyways, but thank you for that, Robert. Orange SS85 says on the silver reverse proof set, he was first, but instead of saying first, he said nice. Thank you. Very cool. Which prevents everybody else from saying first. Everything is better with more frosting, says all as one. Now, I agree. Driver 8 says, wow, Sal. Thank you, Driver 8. Appreciate that. The obverse is the worst of them all. Yes, indeed. They just rehashed the reverse design from the other one. Which items are silver? Everything is 90% except for the penny, nickel, and dollar coin, says Carl Yashanka. And he is right. Thank you, Sanchez. Bob Wolf says, hope all is well. Please read and do a video on this subject. Been watching to share this thought with you because I like the way you break things down. I just started working for an open coal mine, driving pickup haul, so I really need to getting to see what all goes into mining and the things that don't think about when it comes to mining. Most people don't give mining much thought about it. Dig in dirt and find some minerals, refine and sell. Well, that's kind of the goal, but there's so much more to it. First of all, hiring is a long process. I estimate the company spend $2,500 to $3,500 from selecting me to go to. I tell you what, rather than read all this here in the live stream, I hope you hear this. Shoot me an email with it and what exactly you want me to do. But I know there's a lot that goes into mining for sure. I actually just posted a video about it, Bob. You may have missed it about huge silver mining profits. We talk a little bit about some of this stuff like that. So if you hear this, I hope you will send me an email exactly. But first, watch the video about the huge silver mining cost and see if I don't cover it there. Hooser D thinks the mining video I posted is fake news, and we'll see. All right. Like from Coin Collecting Fund, thank you. Silver Bean Counter says, me too, Sal. Have it as a collector. Buy what you like in case you get stuck with it. That's right. If it becomes worth something, great. If not, it's okay because I like it. Exactly. That's exactly my philosophy too. Metals are crapping. Panic. No panic here. Thank you, Pilot Dude. Losing Louis says it's lovely, but Jefferson's got those juju eyeballs. Must have scared off all the buyers. Crazy. All right. Native American. If the cent was copper, I would buy the set. They should do that. I agree. They should make the set. On these proof sets, they should just make the cent in copper. On these, especially on the silver proof sets, make the 95% copper and 5% zinc, like they used to do. Silver Baggin says, like they did in 2009, by the way. I did not pick up one, but I also did not sell out as I predicted. Still cool, just not for me. I understand it's not for everybody. High Relief Box, nice showing as usual. Thanks, Silver Wolverine. You are the man. All right, Ania bought a 1/10 and a 1/4 ounce gold Liberty at Provident. Nice. You talking about the Gold Eagles? Congratulations, Ania. That's a good buy. Okay, let's see here. John Hartley says, glad you got yours relatively quick, and I agree with you about all the birds. I bet they find a way to work on the few birds and the innovation dollar. Maybe California's innovator will be Robert Stroud. That's right. John Hartley, good post. All right, very good. Okay. Birds. Yes, indeed. Plenty of birds. I ordered 10 sets, but not sure I will unbox them. I might keep them in the shipping box. Wow, you must have a reason for that, Silver Wolverine. I assume you're going to send them straight for grading, maybe. Very beautiful set, says Gold Bear Bunny. Just ordered a set today, says A. Cool, congratulations. It's all in the silver reverse proof sets. Slacker Stacker says, very nice set. I like the reverse proofs, but I like the regular proof coins better. But that's just me. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, the regular proof says much higher contrast. Very nice. Funktad is here. Hello, Funktad. Good to see you, my friend. International Stacker is here, and he is on the plane from Washington, D.C. to San Diego. You're literally right now, are you on the tarmac, International Stacker? He is an international traveler, and he is flying from Washington, D.C. to San Diego. Indeed. All right. Very cool. Minnie Huni Stacker says, awesome, my president. Definitely one for the collection. Looks super nice. The bird is the word. Indeed. ASMR People says, I really don't consider myself a coin collector, but I bought a couple just to feel part of the group. I don't think the flip opportunity is very good. I don't either. I like mine a lot. I don't get the Jim Thorpe thing, though. Yeah, I'm not either. It's kind of busy with the face, and then they should have just put the football players on there and got rid of the face. It's kind of awkward looking. I agree. Italian G says, looks like a nice set. Thank you, sir. 625 for the one in the video. Which one? Robert Flynn or Ryben Flynn? Danny says they sold 150,000 sets so far. I think they'll sell out in 2 weeks. That's probably right. I wouldn't be surprised if they sold out in a couple weeks. I know I could look it up, but how much were they? They were 53, 56, something like that. 54 plus 495, 95 shipping per order. All right. I know they could look it up, but how much were they? I'll answer that again. Somebody answered it. Thank you. I already have the gold. Have one, a gold one. You don't have that one, Garage Show. I think I told you that before. You do not have one of those coins, the new dollar coins. They're probably not going to mint them, number one. And if they were going to mint them, they're not minted yet. I don't think you know what you have. You probably have a presidential dollar, is my guess. You're getting that confused. Or you have a gold dollar. But you don't have this particular coin. All right. Nice sets. I'm still waiting for mine and kind of getting pissed because I haven't received them yet. Yeah, I know. Mine was delayed. It's crazy. It's you know, the mint confirms the order, but then they ship them in weird the way they took a while to ship out. All right. Moving ahead. Chiefly Chieftain says, very nice indeed. I would buy one, but I blew my wad this past couple of weeks with silver and gold purchases. I will be paying that bill off for a few months. I understand. Got to be careful. Yes, indeed. Received them today, Sal. Oh, you received your sets today too. Cool, very cool. Terry's got pharmaceuticals. She rules. What is Terry? You work for the pharmaceutical companies? Cool. All right. Let's see here. Silver Stanger says, I don't know yet whether, let's see how everyone responds to it. Yes, indeed. I don't think I ever got an answer from him whether Stanger is Stanger or Stanger, if the G is a hard G or a soft G. Leon97 says, I'm probably non-American enough to really love the set. I like the quarters, but all that other stuff is not too much, probably because I can't identify it. Yes, indeed. Eric sent the wifey to Mickey D's for a Big Mac and a coin. If I get a year you're missing, what would you trade me? Well, Eric, hey, thank you, my friend. Actually, it's a good question. I already ordered the years I don't have on eBay. As soon as I got done with that video, I went ahead and ordered them. I figured by the time I buy one from you and pay shipping on it, I'd be spending about the same amount of money. But thank you for the offer, though. There was 2 years I forgot. Some people are saying there's 6 coins, but I only see 5 or 6 tokens. Really, they're really tokens. Andy Fisher says, "Too bad the mint didn't stick to the copper cent concept." By the way, folks, this is a 2009 U.S. silver proof set Andy's talking about, and I agree with him completely on that. Now, here's the thing. All right. Whoa, no way. Check it out. International Stacker is in the air as we speak, and as I slurp this coffee for Barbara. All right. So he is in the air using the airline's Wi-Fi, and I'm hoping that when I'm talking right now, I will be able to get this message out before he crosses the into West Virginia and Ohio, and then starts to make his way through Indiana, and then move on down through Missouri and across the Mississippi River. Yes, indeed. Okay. By the way, folks, if you want to get my attention, if so, I don't miss what you're. If you have something, I'm glad you guys are chatting amongst yourself. This is great. But if you want to get my attention, use the @ symbol and then my name with no space in between, just like Eric has done. Because see, I saw that and I was able to respond to him. That's going to be the easiest way because I'm going to be missing some of your comments. So if I ask you a question, if you could answer with that in front, that would really help me out a lot because that way I could get an answer. Like I know I asked Terry if she worked for the pharmaceuticals, but I know she may have answered me, but I forgot to answer. Mr. Monkey Swag's here. Good to see you back. Let's see here. I hope mintage caps at 130,000 and regular proof is only 200,000. Yeah, that would be nice. I don't think that's going to happen though. I think they're going to come out. All right, let's see here. We're not really listening, Barbara says. Yeah, and that's okay because I'm just responding to comments. This isn't really. I know some of this is, it's I'm just glad you guys are here to chat. Okay, so Terry has asked me, and see, I can see it now because she's put the @ symbol in front of it and put this name out, so it looks orange to me because she typed that out exactly. And now Kendall Kid, he spelled it wrong, so I don't see that. Why will I not like your last vid? Well, you have to watch it to see because of what it's about, Terry. I don't want to give it away. Well, I'll give it away. It's about the Big Mac. It's about the Big Mac. I know you don't like the Big Mac. All right, let's see here. Okay. Silver fatigue. Silver going to $12 an ounce. No one's buying in 15 years. All retired extras will have to have it. 3 big selling points. Lowest mint, first complete reverse, and 3 bird coins. That's right. All right. 2 mines supply half of silver production. The real cost to produce silver. I'll have to check that out. Robert Flynn, if you'll send that to me, that would be cool. I might open in a new tab and look at that later. Thank you. Ken Frank says, it look fantastic. I can't decide, but I always wait too long. Yes, indeed. Well, you might want to order. I think they will probably sell out. It just might take a little longer. All right. Higher Media says, sounds like a pump and dump fake press release. Yeah, some people have criticized it as such. Adventure says, awesome, so cool. Thank you, sir. Ken Frank says, I have an off-subject question, if I may. I recently acquired a 2000-2001 Chinese Pandas 1-ounce silver coins. Apparently nothing special, but they're in capsules and wrappers. Every time I start to open them, I stop myself. It's just packaging, right? No info on wrappers. I'm just being silly, right? Thanks. No, you're not being silly. I would leave them in the capsules and the plastic wrappers. Don't open them. I really do think that the way they're packaged like that will come at a premium sometime down the road. Especially since 2001 is the first of the 2 years that the Chinese Panda was minted with the same design. Keep them in their packaging. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right, let's see here. Okay, moving ahead. Silver Baggins is here. Now, International Stacker, let me ask you this. On the plane, does it tell you where you're at in flight? Can you see a map? Can you give us an update on your location? Have you crossed the Potomac River? All right, let's see here. All right, moving ahead. Eric Riley says, I ordered 2 sets. Also, I'm collecting the 5-ounce silver coin. Okay, cool. The ATB is very cool, Eric. Awesome. Very nice set, Sal. I didn't pick any up as I need to be super selective these days. I understand, LLS. Yes, indeed. You got to be selective for sure. Very cool and brilliant. I love this new 2018 proof sets. Thanks for the sharing, Sal. Thank you, Lucas. Appreciate you watching. Please learn to speak, says Plasticadia too. Well, hey, I can speak. I just had a lot of gastronomical situations going on there. But yeah, don't be too hard on me, Plastic Data. Come up with a better username, by the way. The faster they get out of the ground, the sooner silver will be extinct. Silver is a finite resource, value bullish. Just look another 10-ounce bar off the market, 10 more ounces they will need to somehow find and mine. Good point, mystery buyer. Good point. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. International Stacker says yes. Good thing I saw that. Okay, very good. So now, and when you answer, remember, guys, put the @ sign in my name with no space in between it, and so I can see it. But can you give me your location? Let's see. What's your 20? What's your 20, International Stacker? All right. He's on the quest for silver. International Stacker. Tyler G. Nice. I got one set. They did not sell out as predicted. Cool. Congratulations. Anthony G is here. I knew it, Sal. Back up in the college radio days. I call up the station, request propanes, make war, not love. Yes, indeed. And I would gladly play that for you. The truth hurts. Indeed. Nice. Cool. Whoa. You're over Arizona already? I thought you just took off. What do you win? The new, the next Concorde on a maglev plane or something? That's insane. The membrane. Yeah. Cool, Anthony. All right, Clay. All right. Kendall Kid is clowning around. All right. Very good. You really are over Arizona. Okay. Well, so where were you before? When you first came on the chat, you were in flight somewhere, I guess. You were, so you had already crossed. I thought you said in your first comment you were in DC getting ready to fly to San Diego. But maybe you meant you were en route to Arizona, but you're on a, that's pretty cool, man. Watch out for that turbulence. By the way, International Stacker, you're going to hit turbulence in the next 5 minutes. You're going to see the fasten your seatbelt sign. It's not going to be very bad. It's going to be a little bit grumbly, but just keep that in mind. You're going to hit it in about 5 minutes, the turbulence. Okay, as you fly over the Grand Canyon and those mountains and stuff like that, you're going to get just a little bit of unstable air this time of night, so just be cautious. Okay, Danger Sal Robinson. Danger Sal Robinson. Was it scratching the nickels obverse, or was that a line in the face of the packaging, the first set you displayed? I don't know. I have to check it out again. I don't know, man. I got them here. I'm going to go through your video archives and found this one. Which Morgan dollar is fake? Well, thank you for doing that. I recently got my first fake Morgan round. Going into it, I knew it was a copy of a Morgan after receiving, but it's just not real silver either. So for anyone who's naive about these things, I'm buying something you know to be fake, and one such aspect will most likely mean it's a fake in all aspects. That's right, exactly. All right, okay. International Stacker has been in the air sipping vodka. All right, well, be safe. Salivate, am I a multi-millionaire? No, I may be a multi-billionaire. Which, by the way, Kendall Kid, if you get a chance to search the word billionaire on my video archives, you'll see what I mean. And you also see a Megadeth reference in there. I hope that piques your interest to do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, as Barbara Carbone says. Oh, man, CCT's got turbulence in his pants. I knew he shouldn't have had that bowl of bran. Well, that's the ultimate cleanser, right? The ultimate cleanser. Yes, indeed. I was over New Mexico en route from DC to San Diego. Back to Saudi Arabia tomorrow. Okay. Crazy. Dude, no way. No, check this out, guys. Now wait, did they turn on the seatbelt sign for the turbulence? Did they do it as I suspected, or was it already turned on? I got to know. I've got to know the answer to that in National Stacker. Dusty Rhodes says, I've collected every silver set since the beginning of this run. Sure didn't want to miss this one. Plus, I'm inclined to give some of these as gifts. Thanks, Al. It's all good. Cool. Appreciate it. Abby Silver Stack says, mine arrived today. Also opened one of the sets that look great. I purchased 5 sets for my girls. We'll have to change my name soon. Isabella will be here August 6th. Thanks for the video, Sal. Congratulations. It'll be Isabella Silver Stack. Dude, that's awesome. Now, how many girls do you have? And are we rotating names? What about the other girls? Is it just the latest name? Did you go by another name before from your other girls? Congratulations, my friend. Yes, Silver Stinger. I did say Megadeth. So if you search for a billionaire in my videos and find that video, you'll see what I mean. You will see what I mean. All right. And by the way, Silver Stanger, I'm glad you used the at symbol instead of my name, because that's how I saw your answer. Now, let me ask you this again, because I asked you this prior. Um, is this G in your name, is it a hard G or soft G? Is it Silver Stanger or Silver Stanger? Curious, genuinely curious. So let's see here. Yes, Terry, I'm talking. Oof, says Shane Young Gun on the Big Mac coin. Thank you for that. I have no idea why you said that, but say prepared survivalist says, I thought you were going to say you may have heard of some of these multi-level marketing companies and might be interested in joining. However, what you'll need is warm leads. In the description box, I have some links to my marketing tips. All right, yeah. What I should have said. All right. Do we win a prize, Salivate Metal? I don't know. I should win the prize for guessing about the turbulence. 30 seconds after I said it. No way, dude. I was only wrong at the timing. It came up even sooner than I thought. That is hilarious. Now, you sure that's not the vodka talking? This really did happen, International Stacker, right? That's cool, man. You should turn your phone on and film a video and talk about how this light is on because Sal predicted it in live stream. That would be hilarious. ASMR people got his Big Mac round today. Nice. Stackaholic is here. Eric says German potato salad is awesome and schnitzel and spetla. We all love you, Barbara. Yes, we do love Barbara. Car 1 second says we're doomed. Sal is even hiccuping. Yes, indeed. I was hiccuping in that video. RW3 says, what's with all the birds and the ATBs? I'm not a fan of them. It's possibly to buy only penny, nickel, and dime, half dollar. No. You got to get the whole set, unfortunately. But I wish and we do. Terry Rabidoo, we want a giveaway. I did one. You must have missed it. I gave away a Fortitude round a couple months ago. I don't know if you entered that one, but yeah. So, anyways, but who knows? We may do one with this next one. But I gotta work that out with the mint and everything like that with the new series of it. Hard G, so it's Stanger, Silver Stanger, Hard G. Okay, very cool. All right. Well, hey, International Stacker, thanks, man. Appreciate that. From 35,000 feet, that's the highest, literally the highest super chat I've ever gotten. And I'm talking about literal height. You know, thanks, my friend. Appreciate that. Audio breaking up here for Tomoko's Enterprise. It's buffering. Dang, that sucks. I hope y'all can still hear me. Lagging. I may have some turbulence too on my end. That's crazy. We'll try a little bit longer here. If people are noticing huge problems, we may have to end the stream early. I picked up 3 sets, 2 for the kids and 1 to break up and add for the first proof sets. As my American Indian Sacagawea, I hope it's a 1-year product. Yes, indeed, Donald in New Mexico. I hear you. Drago Stat says the MacCoin will be available for the first 50 people that buy Big Macs. After the 50 people, they are gone until someone trades it in for Big Mac. But yeah, only the first people getting them in a MacCoin. I got mine and keep on saving it as a collector's item. Well, I think they're available all day today because I bought mine later in the day. I know more than 50 people bought a Big Mac where I was at. Yes, indeed. Okay, Eric got a 1988 to 1998 MacCoin. Congratulations. So you went to McDonald's and got one. Nice. Big Mac gas. That's right. No lag. Very good. Thank you, ASMR people. So Eric got a 1988 to 1998 Mac. Now let me ask you this, Eric. Let's see here. Okay. Here is the deal. I want to ask you this. On your 1988 to 1998 MacCoin, are the dates clear or are they kind of fuzzy? Because mine are kind of fuzzy on that one. All right. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to McFrappe my Big Mac. Another gig tomorrow, Salivate Metal. No gig tomorrow. I'll probably be on here. John Hartley says the stream is fine. That's cool. Patriots for Trump says just rewind 30 seconds. Although I can't do that because I'll hear myself 30 seconds ago. Slavic Rare Coins got a 2008, 2018. Very cool. Rush Sherwood says, Sal, wasn't Jim Thorpe the first Native American to play football? I'm not sure if it was college or pro, though. Yes, I believe that it's right, and I think he played pro. Makes me feel better. Guess everything is okay now. Everything is okay, Jared, on the Why I'm Done Stacking Silver video. Ahmed Diamond says, when do you think that if you please the manipulation will come to an end? I think it will always be there as long as silver is in publicly traded in the markets. It's going to be there no matter what, in some form or another. I think it's almost inescapable. Okay. Patriots, I'm ready, Sal. Sal, I know someone who works at McDonald's, and each location has a very limited supply, Slacker Stacker says. Yeah, my McDonald's only had 3 of the 5. I was very fortunate, as I mentioned in my video for these, that the lady gave me one after I ordered 2 Big Macs. Yes, indeed. By the way, each Big Mac cost me $5.22. Oh yeah, my coffee's done. I'm finished. Sorry about that. I would love to do another slurp for Barbara Carbone. That's water, though. Hope that's okay. Adrian FC82 says, I hope this extra silver lowers the price. XLLF stock has fallen this year. If a company can produce silver below $10 and be connected with Hecla, maybe stock a good buy. Definitely physical silver is a good buy now. It sure is. Well said, Adrian. Victor Frankenstein says, really like these sets, but the fact that they're going to produce 200,000, which may seem like a lot, but not compared to the regular proof sets in the millions, I think is a plus. The reverse proof is a very popular version if the coin finishes, and these probably won't last more than a month or 2. Hopefully the value will go up with time. Keep stacking and pile up that silver every one. Yes, indeed. I don't think they're going to be, they may increase somewhat in value, but I don't think it's going to be a whole lot, but we'll see. Okay. Stephen Heath says, finally, a set of American coins that I like. Great stuff, Sal. Well, thank you, Stephen Heath. You the man. Mr. Eminem 911 got them. I think they look great. Cool. Very cool, Mr. Eminem 911. I'm shouting you out on live stream. Anthony G is still here. All right. Almost One is here. Corn is here. Havoc Hort 120 says, so what? Is it a 975 or 37 US last year? These numbers do not make any sense, or maybe the middle somewhere. I scroll down in the comments. Some people have explained it, Havoc Short, for sure. Thank you. Mon, that's what Daddy likes. But for real, some good-looking coiners for some sweet relief. Thanks for the sharing, my dude. Well, thank you so much, Silver Rally Rob. Appreciate it, my friend. Congrats, Sal. I'm pretty excited about the penny and nickel for sure. A first for both those. But I love the reverse of the $50. Very stunning indeed. That is probably my favorite too. I like how that they've done that. So yeah, very good. McDirty Nichols says, I think these sets look great. Now I have to go get my Big Mac coin. Take care, Sal. Yes, indeed. J Short Stack says, I got 4. I think the back of the half is amazing. The set of holes very nice, but I did have problems with the mint set. 3 of the quarters had milk spots, and they're on the way back to the mint. Something I kind of thought was funny is return label I got from the UPS, not the Postal Service. Yeah. Mine came via FedEx. Crazy. McDirty Nichols, I think the whole gold dollar needs to be scrapped. I agree. You're not going to spend them. No need to have them. That's for sure. All right. Mr. Monkey Swag says, on eBay, people are selling MacCoins before they were released today. I assume employees smuggled the coins from McD's. On eBay, 5 coin set sells for 60 plus. Yes, that's exactly right, Mr. Monkey Swag. In fact, when I bought the other 2 that I needed, I was seeing some of these sets going for even more than that, more than $60 for the whole set. It's crazy. And some of them had like 11, 12 of the same year, same ones. It's crazy. So I think you're probably right. I think some of these McDonald's employees probably smuggled them out because they're only available today. Pre-33 Collector says, I wonder how many people will eventually crack the quarters out and spend them as regular quarters. It's bound to happen sooner or later, so keep an eye out in your pocket change. You never know when one will show up there. I have seen and received proof quarters in change, but never silver proof quarters. and never, and of course we'll see what happens, but I guess it's always possible. Probably fairly unlikely with sets like these, but more likely with proof sets. I've seen that with proof sets. Sal adding to his ever-growing US Mint collection. Very nice indeed. Thank you, Anthony G. Appreciate that, my friend. Very beautiful reverse proof set. I should pick one up. Very cool, Silver Honda. Yes, indeed. Would have been nice if they minted a reverse proof for the 5-ounce ATB. Now, that would be cool. That would be really wild to see. Yes, Mr. Monkey Swag. Yes, the Osborne Mint produced the MacCoins. Actually, in my video I posted about that, I talked about that the Osborne Mint produced those. And they produce silver rounds for Provident J and Bullion. I didn't know that, but yeah, Osborne Mint. Mr. Monkey Swag, the quarters, nickels, and cent look as great as reverse proofs. Yes, they do indeed. I agree. Lazy Carper says they say catalytic converters are going to start using cheaper metals when technology, meaning that could be a bad long-term investment. Yeah, it's possible. ERV says it should have the owner of the patent, Samuel Hopkins, or whoever was patented a process for making potash. What did George Washington have to do with it other than sign the document? I'm not a fan of another dollar coin series. I might have a different opinion that they actually put them in circulation. Well, number one, they'll never put them in circulation. Dollar coins have not been in circulation since 2008, or yeah, 2008 is when they stopped. Let's see here. Oh, wow, my dates look fairly crisp. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, mine's kind of blurry. You want it. Oh, I don't want to take, really hold on to it, Eric. You never know. These things might actually do well in the secondary market. So I'd hate for you to give that one up. I mean, I'll tell you what, if they don't do well, and they just, crap out or whatever, I'll buy it off of you to replace mine that's got kind of really blurry dates on it. If you see my video, you'll see that the dates on this thing are just kind of, they run together, you know what I mean? Bye, it says Kill Switch. I'm glad that he engaged me in conversation. Did you get where I was going there? I think Anthony would get that, but I think he's gone. Let's see here. All right. Accumulating AU says, let it keep falling. I'm accumulating AU, and I hope you are too. Yes, indeed, I am. I'm doing it. I'm trying it. This is my gold demand drops, or a gold demand D. What does that D stand for? I just posted the video today. I'm not sure what it is. Irv says I picked up 4, 1 for me and 1 for each of my kids. I like the looks of the reverse, especially the half. That means I can deduce that Irv has 3 kids. Yes, I'm good like that. How's that for deductive reasoning, folks? Can I get an amen on that? That I'm good at deductive reasoning? From this comment, Puget Sound Silverhound says, thanks for sharing on the gold demands slump. That's pretty interesting to hear. I hope it goes down, continues to go down. I don't have a lot of gold. I'd like to get more to stack. I'm with you. Silver Mountain says, why do you say that gold is not an investment? According to dictionary.com, investment is investing in money and capital in order to gain profitable returns as interest, income, appreciation, and value. So some investments, such as stocks, pay a dividend. Other investments, such as rare bottles or wines or antiques, cars, gain in value as time passes. I think it's important to note that the definition that investment is a purchase that is in order to make a gain on profitable returns. That is motivation to the buyer to determine whether, well, see, the thing is investment in the traditional sense. I actually posted a video, Silver Mountain, on why gold and silver are not investments. It's to preserve as wealth insurance. Now, if you take a very generic version of the word, yes, I mean, shoot, the Big Mac I ate today was an investment in calories. So that's, you know what I'm saying? An investment can apply to anything when you really think about it. But in traditional form of paying dividends or something that where like a stock or a bond or stock or something like that, that grows in dollar value. See, gold and silver, I don't like to look of them as investments because they are a preserver of wealth. They contain an intrinsic value that really is not realized today by the current dollar price. When the price rises for gold and silver, especially in these days, it just becomes a realization of value, not an increase in value. We understand what the value of silver and gold is. The general public and even the markets don't really they're not reflected in the markets, and so that's why I don't like to call it an investment. I hope that makes sense. Anthony G says Jesse David Leach or Howard Jones era. Well, I know who Howard Jones is, but I'm not sure who Jesse David Leach is. Howard Jones was the things can only get better. Oh, 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 that guy. But I don't know who Jesse David Leach is. Now, I know who Jesse James Dupree is. Maybe that's who you're meaning, and then I would need a chainsaw. Yeah. All right. Investing in calories is something I like to avoid. All right. D-Wings World says, must buy gold, must buy gold. The outlook of the economic growth is often leads to this. The important thing to remember is that gold will continue to hold its value while other areas like fiat material items and stocks have no intrinsic value. My outlook is to buy and hold long-term as always. In 30 years around retirement, I will still be ahead of the game. Exactly right. D-Wings has got the right thing. And most of his comments, by the way, in my view, are just right on the money. He basically, we're like lockstep and barrel on pretty much almost every issue. I can't think of anything we disagree on. It's pretty amazing. It's like, wow, D-Wings World is the man. And by the way, I have no problem with some disagreements. All right, let's see. Silver Wolverine says, I got 2 MacCoins for $6. Use a $1 coupon on the app from one of the Big Macs. Very cool. Congratulations. You get 2 different dates. Textured soy proteins from estrogen things. International Stacker says, I took a video. We'll post it when I land. Whoa, nice. Well, I was somewhat kidding with you, International Stacker, but thanks. Just for fun. I appreciate it, my friend. That's awesome. That is so cool, man. You got to be coming into California now. If you're landing in San Diego, you've got to be just crossing the border, I imagine, is my guess. .com says strong dollar and record high shorts could go to $800. Hey, you never know. Although I doubt it's going to go below 1,000 or 1,100, really, even too. Demand may be down, but my one of the shiny yellow metal has only increased. Mine too, Stacking Nerd. Mine too. Martin Rosenkrantz says the Austrian Mint and the precious metal dealers had high sales within July, especially gold coins are partly sold out at the moment. Tried to get a maple leaf today. Got a 1982, the youngest left in store. Shilling Philharmonical, not available at all. Wow, very wild. That's crazy. I've heard the same thing with a Perthman, too. I agree with Stacking Nerd. I agree with your agreement of Stacking Nerd. Silver Wolverine got 77 to 88, 88 to 98. Okay, cool. Tricky guy, lockstep and barrel. Lock, stock, and barrel. Yes, indeed. Okay. Carrie Croft says there are many reasons India have regulations stopping individuals getting gold, so they are buying a lot of silver. Plus, the banks are smacking it down every day. Yes, indeed. All right, we've done a lot more comments than I thought we would. Oh, that's okay. I'm sorry. That's all right. I see. That's right. Okay, Anthony G. That's what you were answering to. Howard Jones. That's right. He was. That's right. There was a Howard Jones in the 80s. You know who I'm talking about. But you're right. Those were the Killswitch Engage vocalists. Thank you, Anthony G. Dang it. Wow. I feel pretty bad now. All right. Let's see here. Jonathan Mason said, just want one of those bars. Amen. Yeah, I would love to have one of those bars. It'd be cool. All right. Terry Rabidou says, Sal, gold is always in high demand at my house, especially when spot prices are low. Thanks for sharing. Have a nice day. I'm with you. It's always in high demand here, too. Yo, what's up, Hoser D? Good to see ya. And let's see here. Like I said, gold 1,000, silver 12 or lower. Buy low, sell high. Indeed. All right. Well said. And by the way, guys, look at this. Hoser D, all he had to do is just type my name. He didn't have to put the @ sign in front of it. And it turns up orange for me. So if you type Salivate Metal with no spaces, it should turn orange for me if you want my attention. I wish I could customize it so that when somebody puts Sal in there or Salivate, it would work too. But Ken Frank says, I saw gold at 1209 today. Picked up on the phone and placed an order. Sweet. Nice. Good job. All right. Silver Fortune says, aren't Contrarian indicators the best. The blood on the streets is evident in both price and demand now. Yes, indeed. Sure is. Thank you, sir. Kajit has silver, says bye, bye, bye. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Ken Frankie says, I'll be happy to dust those bars for you. Trust me. I would be too. Little dust on the bar. Salivate Metal with no spaces says Silver Stanger with a hard G. No spaces and a turned up orange. Great experiment. Silver Wolverines, McDonald's insider failed him. Their store only had 50 of the 6 million coins. Son of a motherless goat. Dang. I need 3 more tokens for Big Macs. That's Christopher Sanchez. All right. Slacker Stacker says, question, did you mean to say there was a lot more paper gold than physical gold, not the reverse? Yes, I did. I'm sorry if I said it the other way around. You probably heard me right. I probably said it wrong. Sorry. Thank you. Demand is high in my household. Pre-33 Gold says, I'm with you. Indeed. Nice. And he's 48. I thought you were 50. Didn't you say you were? Oh, well, that's cool. Pre-33. Let's see here. I know it's rude to ask, but how old are you guys in the chat? I'm 20. I guess I'm one of the youngest here. 31. Very good. 455. Kendall Kid is. How low can we go? Miss Working Class says. Indeed. All right, we're coming on the We'll go ahead and just keep going because we got some comments on the MacCoins here. Traveling Man says bye bye bye. I'm with you. I got mine, says John Runyon. Yes, indeed. Nice. Congratulations. 3 years of your life down the drain. I hope not, Driver 8. I hope not. I gotta cleanse him out, though. I'm gonna cleanse him out. Jason Numismatics is here. Stacky Nerd is 12. Let's see here. Stacking Nerd says this is going to end up being a competition who gets the most McCoins. Indeed. That's right. All right. I won all 5. Yes, me too. Me too. You only get them today. I tried, but my McDonald's didn't give anyway. That's not cool. I'm sorry. All right. This is on the MacCoin. The MacCoin is an excellent hedge against inflation. Check the gold to MacCoin ratio. The numismatic value of the MacCoin demand with the highest premium. Very well could be. Especially if not many of them are distributed today, because I don't know, I didn't see many ads on these. I didn't hear about this till the Stacking Nerd told me about it. Let's see here. Brianna Bentley says, your wallet might benefit, but your body will pay for it. Well, unless I can cleanse them out, like Barbara Carbone says. So I need to do some push-ups here. I'm going to do them here in a minute. While you guys are here, you'll have to suffer through it. It's been so overpriced for so long, I think it's well past time to see prices drop a lot. Who knows? I may even get a bit, but time will tell on that one. Yes, indeed. I hear you. I hope you get a little gold, Tomokos. That'd be cool. I predict gold will go down and go up and go up and go down and down. The wheels of the bus will go round and round. All is one now, summed it all up perfectly. Exactly right. Sale of gold eagles up last month, Small Gold says. Possibly the times are dictating the purchase of food, water, meds, defense, and protective items, and items for people to perceive to provide survival and some modicum of comfort and security for turbulent times. I certainly encourage everyone to have some gold or silver in hand and barter. That's right. Always a good idea. And Berkeley water filtration systems, some survival food to store. Good advice, Chuck. Silver Slacker Stacker says, I will be loading up on Big Macs tonight as well. All right. Yes, indeed. Billion Bouncer says, I thought about getting one, but they may as well be a bus token. That's right. But they're a little bigger than a bus. They're about the size of a $50, a little larger than a $50 in diameter. Do you get one for every Big Mac you buy? Yes. Except I only had to buy 2 to get 3 because I sweet talked the lady taking my order. John Harley almost got up and drove to McDonald's, and I came to my senses. All right. The MacCoins make adults act like kids with Happy Meal toys. That's right, Mr. Monkey Swag. You said it. You said it. You said it, indeed. Ken Frank says, I want to do 2 different Mickey D's. I got number 2 and number 5 in the series. What? That can't be right. Well, it was, apparently. 2 in the safe, man. Nice. Congratulations. You got some. $500 for this set on eBay. That's QShemp 420. Crazy. Wow. That's nuts. Real story is that Salivate Metal robbed that McDonald's. That's right. I robbed them. It was a mysterious Cindy that did it, selling for over $90 for a set of 5 on eBay already. Wow. Crazy. Tom Price says, hey, Sal, I did the same thing today. I went and got 5 Big Macs and asked the lady to go through and get me one of each coin. And she said she could only come up with 3 different coins, and they're the same ones you have. So I took 2 extra or 2 of the same coins, or anyway, I have 5 of them and looking to get the other 2 just like you are. Wow. 5 Big Macs. That's crazy. I had a Big Mac yesterday. It sucked. The Whopper is much better and not $5 each. There you go. That's right. But the Whopper doesn't have a coin with it. Or a... Yeah, we should send them in for grading, shouldn't we? I might send these to NGC or PCGS. They're golden color. All right. After the nukes fall, the only 4 things left will be roaches, silver gold, and the clown's fries. There you go. Kill switch. Thanks for engaging me again in conversation. Valdeck says, people will overeat now and die. Hope not. Got one of my local McDonald's. The server told me only 1 token, even if I buy 5 Big Macs. So I bought 2 and received 1 token. I don't know how much they advertise this, but everyone who I witnessed ordering one of the tokens. Way to turn on the charm, Sal. You still got it. Well, thank you, Chuck and Plata. I don't know if I would have bought 5 Big Macs. Really, I don't know if I would have done that. Nice score. How much carat gold? 0 carat gold. 0. No carats anywhere of any sort involved in this transaction. Anthony G got his too. I was wondering who minted the coins. Yes, Osborne Mint, indeed. I stack with the banks of the wealthiest mofos on the planet stack, says Mexicola 5000. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay. Moving ahead here. I don't eat much McDonald's, but I have the insider supposed to get me one. Yes, indeed. That's right. And he did. Indeed did happen. Clonic Stacker says, well, amazing to get one of those color eyes and signed by John Mercanti. Yes, indeed, it sure would. By the way, folks, since I have about 48 viewers in here now, I want to let you guys know that I'll probably will be on tomorrow. I'll probably still be going live tomorrow. So if you come around 6 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow, Silver Wolverine, I'm going to leave my Big Mac on the shelf for 1 month and see what happens. Dude, you should do it. That'd be awesome. That would be cool to see what happens. Pumpkin Face is loving it. Nice. Yes, the employees will be taking the rest home tonight and selling them on the black market tomorrow. That's right, Pre-33 Collector. And the black market is eBay, it seems to be. I picked up 2. Didn't know there were 5 versions. Yes, indeed. Crazy. In Germany, there's no way to get those. Also, not in Switzerland, France, or Great Britain, but you can get them in Greece, Austria, and some other random countries. I don't understand the strategy. I don't either. That's crazy, Leon. I'm going to go hold out and see if the dip bottoms out. Notice that as spot tanks and premiums rise, dealers are going to get theirs no matter what. Exactly right. And I thought you were talking about the Big Mac coin, Eric, but you're talking about the serious one. Oh, yes. I still have his Cheerios scent and OCP. I do too, John Hartley. I've got the same Cheerios scent. There was a big promotion in 2000 for Cheerios. And those are going for actually quite a premium, unless they were last time I checked. And if you got the dollar coin with the Cheerios with the scent, you were really lucky to get that. Because the dollar coin had 7 feathers instead of 8 or something, or there was an extra line or something in the feather. So it was minted specifically for this. Let's see here. All right. Moving ahead here, down the line. Okay. Where are we at? I'm going to get to a couple more of these and we'll stop here. Let's see here. Very nice, Sal. I do agree with Louis. The eyes don't have it. I'll have to look at the eyes again on that. I'll have to check that out. Whatever the reasons, I hope gold falls below 1,000. That would be nice. I'll definitely pick up some more then. San Francisco, my favorite city. Nice set. Thank you, sir. Video makes me hungry. Oh, yeah. Not me, because I was eating during it. There's a cool lucky to get 3. Thanks, Ania. You're awesome. Ania is really cool. They're all different. Yes, they're all different. For sure, America is already fat, trying to kill you more with some damn tokens. Hey, I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Yes, I puked up Mac sauce in there, and I'm gonna cleanse myself after this, because it's not food. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see any new numbers call. Not yet. We probably won't do that tonight. We might do that tomorrow. So come in with me. Extra detail on tail feathers. Okay, thank you, John Hartley. You got it. That's right. Dang you, Sal. Now I want a Big Mac, but I'll eat something healthy instead. There's probably a wise choice, for sure. Looks PCGS 70 decam. They almost have like a proof like texture to them, for sure. I can't eat sesame seeds and a Big Mac for me. Too bad. No coin for me. Oh, man. Sorry. Fake news when you say strong economy. U.S. going broke. No pensions for retirees. Call the strong economy. Well, there's always people suffering in any economy. But overall, in the grand scheme of things, the economy is looking up. It's not the best, but it certainly is improving at a faster rate than it was over the last 8 years. And even from 2013 and so on, it's been growing. It's just been a slower pace. So it's been so in other words, they call it the shortest or the longest recovery from a recession. But at least it's been improving over the last probably 10 years. Oh, okay. All right. Breaking news, everyone. Barbara Carbone is of legal age. This is good to know. Very good. All right. Nice. So if she was younger, I wouldn't flirt with her if she was a little younger than that. So, all right. Nice coin says fake food says so by Liberty. All right. Thank you, sir. Sal, you be living the life. That's right. Does it get any better than this? Well, probably. But, today is, I'll just settle for that. I had to buy 5 Big Macs and get them all. Everyone want a Big Mac. Yeah, I hear you. Exactly. Crazy. A significant break from the chart analysis trend line. I think we'll see $1,100 gold. Yeah, we may. Still holding off on buying, waiting for a future dip. Great video. I love your advice at the end. Thank you, Annie. I appreciate that very much. And yeah, if it goes lower, so it'd be a good time to buy. Funkad Forcelli will pass on these tokens. Silver and Gold Portugal says no money, only debt to buy crap. Everybody poor. Who has gold in hand has wealth. That's right. Real wealth. Sal, the most you could get is heartburn, but just think of the outcome from gathering these nice rounds. Yes, indeed. Thanks, Mark B. Appreciate it. Funkad Forcelli says good to hear that gold hits $1,000 or less an ounce. Or he hopes that it hits less than as buyers, and we kind of all do. All right. Tricky Guy says children are choking each other to get a Big Mac coins from each other. That's right. Gold going below $1,100. Life is short says it too. A lot of people are predicting that for sure. That's not real food, bro. It ain't nothing like a real thing, baby. So the Big Mac is not real food. Silver Wolverine's going to put his up in the closet for a while. So we'll get an idea of what that Big Mac looks like in about 30 days. Tyler G says, cool coin, but not worth the gas driving around to find them. Yeah, well, I just went down to the local one here. So it's all right. Good. Tiom Kin says the reason why gold sales are down is everybody's broke except the rich guys, and they're waiting for gold to go down further so they can buy it all up. People get some better before you know it. They're able to get set fiat cash for it. All right. Mr. Monkey Swag says, you got 3 coins. I tried buying 3 Big Macs, but they would only give me 1 coin. At my McDonald's, it's only 1 coin per customer. On eBay, a set of 5 coins sells for over $50. The Osborne Mint produced the Big Mac coins. Yes, the same Osborne Mint that produced it. Yeah, that's right. I did say Osborne Mint, didn't I, Mr. Monkey Swag? I'm pretty sure I said that. I hope I was right. I think I said Osborne Mint because you're mentioning it like I didn't say it. What did I did I say a different mint in my video? Friplo says, where should I have my where should I save my Mac coins? Save them to your hard drive, Friplo. I don't know what you mean by that, but anyways. Sup, Mr. SM and everyone? Yes, indeed. Thank you. Well, a good buying opportunity then for gold. Silver Bean Counter says I agree with him on that for sure. All right, let's see here. Ania, see here. Yeah, it was a Big Mac cough. That's right. I missed the video in my feed, so I'm watching while you're live streaming. I'm surprised yours took so long to ship. I received mine in 2 days. Wow, that's awesome. I like you, I bought two, and I really think they're pretty. I'm saving my sets for the future and hope they will have some potential in the future. I really bought into the online community hype, but I'm happy with them. Well, that's cool. That's what's important. Very good. All right. Big Macs are overrated. So, Mr. Monkey Swag, let me ask you again. Did I not say Osborne Mint in the video, or did I make a mistake there? I'm not rewatching it to see, but peace out, Kendall Kid. I'm gonna do some push-ups while you're leaving. I'm gonna do some push-ups. I gotta work that Big Mac and a half off here. Let's see, get some push-ups in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Only 16. Get the blood flowing a little bit as the chat goes offline. Okay, I said Osborne Mint. Okay. Oh, that's cool. All right, thank you, Mr. Monkey Swag. I just want to make sure I didn't get something wrong there. Yes, they do make silver rounds as well, for sure. That's awesome. I didn't know they made them from JM Bullion, so that was cool. That's neat. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, Leon 97's got to get some kraut to regain his German strength back. All right. Okay. I might do little dumbbells next, too. No jerky, boys, tonight. Tomorrow we might do. I need to work off these Big Macs that Nia says. I'm going to run in place while sitting down, just like Lloyd Christmas inside the shaggin' wagon. He says, feels like you're running at an incredible rate, Harry. That's right. It was pretty cool. All right. Mr. Singh says there is precious metals in this video. The picture of the golden arches. There you go. Mr. Sting is right. Now, here's what I'm going to do, guys. In these comments now, I'm after replying to each comment here, I'm going to do 8 push-ups. So here we go. All right. So Mr. Eminem 11 says the 2018 U.S. Mint Silver reverse proof sets are a better value than the McDonald's MacCoins. All right. Thank you, sir. You've earned 8 push-ups from me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, indeed. Now, if I was very rich and had the time between now and midnight to go to all these McDonald's and get a bunch more Big Macs, then I could do something. I could unwrap them and film a video of them coming out of my mouth, like Anthony G suggested up above. No, Donald is not here. Where's Donald in New Mexico? I think he's in New Mexico. I'll pick up the Big Mac. Let me get some dumbbells because I'm not too smart. Okay. All right, here we go. Let me do a couple of curls. And by the way, when I say curls, let me see here. Let me just show you this for proof of concept. Because if Donald New Mexico was here, he would say it's fake. All right, let me see if I can do this here. Let me stop this. I think we're going to be done with the comments here. Okay. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Later, Tomokos. Hey, Dean, thanks for coming by, my friend. You're awesome. I'm just working off a couple of calories here. I know I'm not. You can't see me? Terry Rabadoo? You can't see that? My belt buckle? Just working off a little bit of calories. Pre-33 collector. Someone should send the Big Mac patty off for DNA testing. Here they have human DNA in them. Wow. That would be insane, the membrane. Fake curls. Can you guys see this? I don't know. Camera might not be working. Type the number 7 if you can see video. Let's see. No, I did not fart. I don't know if people can see this. No, I'm only, these are completely hollow. There's air in these. There's nothing in these. This thing weighs like 3 pounds. No, it's just so there's 2 of them, 20 pounds. It's not much, but I'm not a very strong guy, so. Okay, all right, 7, okay. Tricky guy is still here. Patriots for Trump just got off work. I'm just doing something to get the calories burned from that Big Mac. You know, I'm not using any proper technique. Got the shirt at the dollar store, and that way I can save on precious metals. Okay, so there's that. Now, let's do something else. You won't be able to see this because of the angle of the camera, but I'm doing a little bit of things, you know, where I shoulder things that work on my shoulders. Very light weights because I don't have very good shoulder strength. And I really need to get an aerobic thing going on. After eating a Big Mac and a half, I gotta try to find some vinegar. Whew. Okay, folks. All right. It's a little bit of activity here, right, folks? Anthony G, no, I would love to go, but the World's Fair of Money in Philadelphia, but the cost for hotels and things like that, it's hard to justify spending money on gold and silver. I would love to go for the experience, but hey, Ania, thank you. Much love to you. Appreciate you coming by for indeed. Yes, indeed. But I wish I could go to the World's Fair of Money. All right. Okay. All right, folks. I've been on here much longer than I thought I would. But I appreciate you all very much for sticking out with me. A little comment review and stuff. But we had fun tonight. I'll probably be on tomorrow night too. So I hope you all have a wonderful night. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all. Keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground. And we will talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.